What's up, YouTube? It's your T-Ski. Welcome to the Crazy Fly Movement, KFM for short. I'm back with another video, and I ain't gonna lie, I think I missed another day because we definitely on June 28th, and I only got 24 videos uploaded, so I set myself back like 4 videos, 4 days behind. So that means these next few days gonna be flooded with the videos. But hey, that's fine by me because I'm still going to go 30 for 30 on my Steph Curry. But yeah, we're going to speak about Steph Curry and the Warriors in this video since I just brought that up. But first things first, before I do that, I hope y'all been taking care of yourself mentally and physically and striving towards the goal you want to achieve. And I'm making sure to do the same. But yeah, I ain't going to lie. It's so funny how the Warriors went from being a dynasty of the late 2010s to being basically a poverty team in basically now the late 2020s or the 20s, whatever you want to call it, bruh. Because it doesn't even sound right to say 20s, but basically it is the 20s. But it's not 1900s. But you get the gist. But anyways, why am I yapping about that? Doesn't matter. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The Warriors did get a championship in the 2020s, but after that 2022 championship, where they literally just kind of really ran the table unexpectedly, they've been poverty since. Like, they've been a borderline playoff to even play-in team at times. So it's like Steph Curry has really wasted the last few good seasons of his career. And it's so crazy because he's not like an athletic type of player if we compare him to the likes of a D Rose or Russell Westbrook. So he's kind of beat the longevity game because his game doesn't rely on athleticism. But what his game relies heavily on is him running heavily on that court, whether it's off-ball screens or him being the main ball handler to set up three-pointers or just great looks for himself, which as you get older, yeah, it's going to take a toll on you when you're playing 80-plus game seasons of you running around for at least 30 to 40 minutes per game. Like, it's kind of crazy that we're to the point where the likes of LeBron, Steph are like up in age, and it's hard to believe that they're not in their true prime anymore. But hey, that's how the game go. Because I remember when I started first watching basketball and watching Kobe, and then just seeing him in his last few prime years before the ACL tear. And then the ACL happens and he just looks like a full shell of himself. And then he retires. D Wade was going off. Then he kind of got them injuries on the Heat. Then he just said, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm not the same person. And that happens. It happens to all of the players. But it's crazy when you just look and you're like, dang, this franchise really wasted, to me, some golden years that they could have had still with Steph, even in his mid to late 30s, because he's a different type of player. He's a player that on any given night can still light you up for 30 plus points in probably a matter of 15 minutes, just because he's so deadly with the range and his ability to get open, extend that floor, and just create that gravity that you've never seen before until he brought the three-point cheese, as I call it, to the game. But at this point in his career, let's face it, he needs some help. And Draymond isn't going to do it. I saw they just signed Draymond for $27 million, which is outrageous. And that's their first signing that they did all free agency. That's an L signing right there. And no trades to speak of. The team is going to be poverty, especially in the West. There's no doubt about it. And I ain't gonna lie. You Warrior fans, you Steph Curry fans, y'all better hope Steph Curry just say, you know what, bro? I wanted to be loyal and a Warrior my whole life, but I got to get out of here at least for the last few years of my career and try to win, because it ain't going to happen with the Warriors. But hey, he might be content. He already got like 4 rings. I mean, there's not like he has to ring chase. It's not like a LeBron situation where he's trying to chase the so-called ghost of Michael Jordan. Steph Curry is Steph Curry. He's probably the best point guard of all time if you don't feel like Magic is better than him. So what does he really have to prove? The best shooter of all time by far. I mean, he transcended the game. He's literally a cultural icon of basketball on his own. So there's not much he has to prove. So I definitely can see him just sitting there and just say, you know what? Even though this franchise is poverty, I'm not going to dip on them. I'm just going to play my whole career here. And I'm going to just let the fans say that, bro, they wasted the last few good years of my career. But hey, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. We pushing KFM, and I'm gone.